student from the University of Southern Mindanao, Palma Cluster Campuses. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video essay on the inspiring film entitled Temple Grandin. So, this movie beautifully portrays the life of Temple Grandin, a woman with autism who revolutionized animal husbandry. Join me as we explore how the film captures her incredible journey, resilience, and achievements. Temple Grandin is a biographical drama film that talks about the life and achievements of Temple, who overcame significant challenges to become a renowned animal scientist and autism advocate. The movie is not just a depiction of her struggles, but also a testament to her resilience and contributions to both autism awareness and the humane treatment of livestock.
To another world.
In the movie Temple Grandin, so Temple there has an ASD or the Autism Spectrum Disorder. So later on, I will show a video to you that discusses ASD. Autism Spectrum Disorder, which encompasses previous pervasive developmental disorders but uses a scale or spectrum that differentiates based on the severity of two major areas. First, we have social communication and interaction deficits and restricted or repetitive behavior, interests, and activities. For social communication area, there are four subcategories that clinicians look for deficits. First is social reciprocity, which refers to how children respond and reciprocate in social interactions, like how the behavior of one person influences the other and vice versa, or referring to being alone and not taking social games. Second area of potential deficit is joint attention, which wanting to share an interest with someone else. Like, hey, check out this awesome thing I found. Or might be a child not sharing interest or amusement with an object with their parent. Next is nonverbal communication, which refers to difficulties either using nonverbal communication themselves or interpreting nonverbal cues from someone else. So either the child won't raise their hands up when they wanted to be picked up, or maybe they won't able to tell if their parents upset even if they are frowning and crossing their arms. The last subcategory of communication deficits is social relationships. Some children have trouble developing and maintaining relationships. So maybe a child had a hard time making friends, or they are able to make friends but their behavior tend to drive their friends away. The other major areas is the restricted or repetitive behaviors. It is pretty broad and can include a whole bunch of behaviors. Or they might have a restrictive patterns of interest, having a very specific and in-depth knowledge of Titanic or vacuum cleaners. Children with ASD might exhibit one or more deficits and vary how severe the deficit is. With that in mind, it's important to remember that each child with ASD is going to have a different spectrum of symptoms deficits. Typically observed behaviors looking for these possible deficits. Since these behaviors are often well known by the child's caretakers and or by the clinicians like their parents and teachers, a meaningful diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder relies heavily on listening to what others are observing at home or in school. They might given severity scores each area, which can help determine how much support the child going to need. Means recognizing and valuing the unique attributes and strengths that come with autism rather than viewing it solely as a disability or a deficit. So people with autism spectrum disorder can encourage society to appreciate the diverse ways in which people with autism can contribute to various fields, leveraging their distinct skills and perspectives.
I'm autistic, and I need the sensation of being hugged. And I've developed a machine that I get into and hugs me, and I'm different afterwards. I'm more social. Well, I didn't speak until I was 4. Now I have a BA and a master's, and I'm studying for my doctorate. Most autistic people are very sensitive to sounds and colors. Overstimulation hurts. You know, people talking too much at once, can cause us to panic. While I'm not cured, I'll always be autistic. My mother refused to believe that I wouldn't speak. And when I learned to speak, she made me go to school. And in school and at home, manners and rules were really important. They were pounded into me. I was lucky. All these things worked for me. Everyone worked hard to make sure that I was engaged. And they knew I was different, but not less. Now, I had a gift. I could see the world in a new way. I could see details that other people were blind to. Are you a scientist? French.
You cannot hit
You
people.
think you could figure it out?
4,
Avez-vous lu la page?
a pen and a clipboard.
Think of it as a door.
Just takes one knock to the head.
Don't understand why people are cruel for no
You have a
reason.
very special mind. You see the world in ways that others can't.
Miss Grandin, this is a masterpiece.
A door opened and I went through it.
Yes, you did. And I held it.
I'm Temple Grandin.
Okay, let's wrap up. That's it for today. I hope you learned something from my video, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you!